All right, folks, we're back. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. We have to get out of here at 9:50 on Mondays because every Monday at 10:10, every Monday at 10:10, we have instant replay. And instant replay is North Georgia's only live online Monday morning sports show with Lauren Hunter, and we broadcast that on Team FYN Sports Facebook page. So that's at 10:10, and I got to get out of here in a little bit. Let me just go through a couple things here. Let's go for the debate tomorrow, okay? And let me show you some things change tomorrow. We hear a lot of things change after tomorrow night's CNN joke of a debate, okay? And it will be a joke of a debate. It will not, CNN will not focus on real issues that affect the American people. Now, there's number 50, okay? And she will be on the debate stage, and there's a New York Times article. What exactly is Tulsi Gabbard up to as she injects chaos? Now, you notice if any Democrat, this is October 12th, 2019, by Lisa Lear, 2 days ago, New York Times, any Democrat does not lockstep with the main theme of destruction of America. What exactly is Tulsi Gabbard up to as she injects chaos into the 2020 Democrat primary by accusing her own party of rigging the election? An array of alt-right internet stars, white nationalists, and Russians have praised her. Now, she will be on the debate stage tomorrow night, and I want to say I hope, now Tulsi Gabbard is not someone I could ever vote for, but I'm going to say I hope tomorrow night that she will go after Joe Biden and Hunter Biden and corruption, okay? I really do. I hope she will. So I do think tomorrow the campaign changes. And then there's number 49. He will be on the debate stage. Now, number 49 is Tom Steyer. Okay. Now, my belief in the deep state I say that this has all been a setup. Now, he started Need to Impeach. Okay. And as you can see on there, needtoimpeach.com. He started that. He has gone after the president by injecting millions of dollars in an effort to do nothing but impeach the president of the United States. Okay. Now, he decided to run for president. So the first three, is it 3 debates or 4? I don't know what we're up to now. But those debates, right, at this time, no Tom Steyer. Pay attention. Biden goes up, Biden's coming down. Elizabeth Warren's going up, Bernie had a heart attack. We're going to find out tomorrow night what Bernie says. Okay? All right? They decide they're going to go after the president of the United States and impeach him just in time for Tom Steyer to get on stage tomorrow night for CNN. Watch. Now, leave him up there for a minute, and let me just find that one article I was looking at. 20,000 there. Those are election results. Hold on, is this it right here? And 7 questions ahead of the next Democrat primary debate. Okay. Do any of the candidates go after Joe or Hunter Biden? That is one question. Does Elizabeth Warren face new scrutiny, and how does she handle it? All right. How does Bernie Sanders, do given his first debate since having a heart attack? How does Tom Steyer do? The article says, how does he do? How do the candidates handle impeachment tonight? Do the candidates play to the middle at all? Is there really just a three-person race, or can someone else show up? Let me see here. Trying to find something else. I'm not going to have time for that. Not going to have time for that. Hold on just a second, okay? All right. Not going to have indigenous people. Time for that. Okay. Polls were wrong. Fox polls were actually wrong. The narrative, let's see what I have here. Everything you need to know about the October Democrat debate. This is an article from Time Magazine. Do they still have a magazine? But you have Elizabeth Warren, Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Kamala Harris, Tulsi Gabbard, okay, and Tom Steyer, and I think the tech guy, what's his name? I forget his name, but we'll see tomorrow night. Let me look. Trump takes his stump speech to Value Voter Summit. Value Voter Summit Saturday was amazing, his speech there. He did an amazing speech in Minneapolis, a rally. Okay, Thursday, Friday, he did an amazing rally in Louisiana. And then Saturday, the Value Voter Stump speech. Did a great job there. If you had a chance to watch that, I'm not going to have enough time. Hunter Biden steps down from Chinese board as Trump attacks. So let me go into this. Let me take this for just a minute. Last Thursday, now there's been, I had one person put a comment up about Congressman Doug Collins not being in his district and actually trying to help. And I tell you what, you want to talk, this is not an endorsement. I got to be careful here because it's really not. I watch every vote to congressman. So here is Congressman Doug Collins, number 52, okay? And last Thursday night, Northampton County Republican Committee here in Pennsylvania held the chairman's dinner, which the chairman of the committee happens to be my sister, Gloria Lee Snover. And Congressman Doug Collins, in front of 160 people, gave the keynote speech. And man, he gave one of the best Republican rally speech for these Pennsylvania voters and the 160 in the room of where we stand, what we need to do, and how we need to get out there and win in 2020. Very optimistic about winning the House. I'll go into more of that later. Very optimistic about winning the House and the president winning re-election. But I got a little pushback from somebody that said, well, way to go being out of our district, because he is the congressman of the 9th District of Georgia. Now, let me just say, okay, one, I have never, and if you've seen it, you tell me, I've never seen the congressman neglect his district in Georgia. But I will tell you this, we have won the 9th District in Georgia. We have. We're not going to lose it in the Republican. If you like Nancy Pelosi, you leave Doug Collins in the 9th District. Or if you like, or you don't like Nancy Pelosi, you let Congressman Doug Collins go out of the district and really give some fired up speeches to try to rally areas where, one, we can win the district and go back and try to win the House of Representatives back, and two, rally the voters in an area, or the workers, the Republican workers in an area, trying to get Trump elected in 2020. Now, that being said, we had a great, and we went down to, and let me put this up. We went down to number 51, and this is Flexicon. Now, I'm not going to go into great details. It's a manufacturing company. It's a small manufacturing company here in Pennsylvania, in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. The president of Flexicon is David R. Gill, and that's the gentleman to my left, your right, I don't know. And Congressman Doug Collins, we went down there. We toured the manufacturing plant, and I really enjoyed hearing Mr. Gill. And here are two pictures. Number 53, we had a roundtable with several business leaders in the community. And there's the congressman, and then there is let's go to number, oh, I had it there a minute ago. I'm sorry. Let's go to number 54. There you go. All right. Number 54. This is the conference room at Flexicon. And there's Mr. Gill and the congressman. And my sister Leah is the far end in the green shirt. And me, you will find me. I'm the guy behind the camera that took the picture. Great business roundtable. Manufacturing. These business leaders are behind the president of the United States in dealing with China, intellectual property. I will not say it. It's actually in a video. I videoed this, and we're going to be putting it up in a something I'm working on right now, a story here that I'm going to write and put up as the video. But we talked about these manufacturers not able to find, needing more technical colleges, not able to find employment. I mean, they can't find people to work, just absolutely cannot. Unemployment is so low, and their profits are high, or I won't say profits because they did not say quote. Their increase in business is enormous under the Trump administration, and that'll be in the video. So we'll talk about that later. Now, there's one thing I want to say, okay? You know, when I was growing up, Dad would say the money people in this country, the money people in this country, okay? But here's exactly what the deep state is trying to do, all right? This is exactly what they're trying to do. And let's leave up number, yeah, let's leave up that business group there, okay? And here's exactly what they're trying to do. Now, first of all, if they can yell impeach the president, okay? If you can yell impeach the president all day long, all right? That gives business leaders concern. Now, you might say, well, they should just ignore that, but they do. You're going into a 2020 election, all right? And what the media is trying to do is create a wait and see, all right? So do I think 2020 is going to be a tough economic year? Maybe not recession tough economic year, but a wait and see. I'm going to call, they have recession, they have depression, and then they have, GDP. They don't have a wait and see. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of business leaders are going to wait and see, and the media is going to report that, but they're not going to report they created the atmosphere. You see, if you did not have impeachment hanging over the president of the United States 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, if you did not have the deep state, corporate, corrupt media trying to convince people 7 days a week that there's something wrong with this guy and we got to get him out of there, you know, people don't like, uncertainty. They don't like uncertainty. You don't know, are they going to pull President Trump out, put Pence in? Is Pence going to run? I don't know. Is there going to be trillions of dollars in new taxes with Elizabeth Warren? I don't know. But I'm going to tell you something. They're trying to create what I call a wait and see atmosphere in the economy, which is concerning because business leaders do not like uncertainty, inconsistency. They're worried. Now, business leaders in America want President Trump to get reelected, whether you want to believe that or not. And they don't want to see Elizabeth Warren be elected, or Tom Steyer, or Hillary Clinton for that matter, or Joe Biden. So that creates an uncertainty, and that creates a wait and see. And I guarantee you, business leaders all across this country are going to go into a wait and see mode as the media tries to put pressure and push down the economy and push down the president of the United States on a daily basis. I am running out of time. So what I'm going to do is I want to go to really quick the election results in Louisiana, and then we'll go through my picks of the day. I don't have time to finish up what I'm doing here. The election results, let's just go to number 2. President of the United States went down to Louisiana, and he's trying to rally Republicans to get out and vote to make sure that the current governor of Louisiana, did not get reelected without at least a runoff. So the results are John Bell Edwards, the Democrat seeking reelection, got 47%. Eddie Rispone got 27%, the Republican, and Ralph Abram got 24%. Now, what Louisiana has to hope is that all Republicans now, because they got over 51% combined, will rally behind each other and go to the polls in Louisiana and get John Bell Edwards out, the Democrat. But the president, no talk about him going down there, rallying Republicans to go make their decision. Okay. Louisiana Governor John Bell Edwards, a Democrat, fell short of the majority vote needed to clinch re-election Saturday. The primary, he had to get 50%. He did not. He got 47% of the vote. So let me see. I don't have when the next election is, but president did his job down there in Louisiana, and they don't want to talk about it. So let's go through my morning picks. And let's go backwards a little bit. Number 55, there's the President of the United States at the Values Conference Saturday for his speech there. Let's see. $45. Let's go to 45. We're going to back through these really quickly, Destiny, to close up here. Okay. Number 45. Don't forget the walk-off thriller last night for the Astros. Now, I've done the same thing that I accused the media of myself. Same thing. Now, I did not do it on purpose, but I did the same exact thing. Why was this not the first thing I did today? Why was it not the first thing any media did today? Why is it not the biggest story on TV? Number 44, U.S. and China reach phase 1 trade deal. U.S. to hold tariff increases, China to buy U.S. farm goods. Why? Why was that last for me? Why is it not being run as the top story all across this country today? The trade deal with China. Interesting. Number 43, Biden pledges squeaky clean White House. Got to throw that one in, number 43. Let's go to number 42. Trump defends his lawyer, Rudy Giuliani. Trump had lunch with Giuliani at the golf club Saturday. We need that transcript, right? Media's going to be yelling, we need that transcript. We need to see who was there. We want the transcript of the interpreter. I'm sorry, that was a joke. Number 40, the impeachment inquiry heats up this week. What's it heat up about? Thursday, Ambassador to the EU, Gordon Sondland, testifies. Okay, big deal. Number 39, CNN. As you can see, it's 1:05 a.m., mean 4:05 in the morning. Impeachment inquiry heats up this week. Heated up. Today, Trump former top Russian advisor, Fiona Hill, testifies. This is her, number 38. Fiona Hill, impeachment inquiry heats up. Trump's former top Russia advisor, Fiona Hill, testifies today. It's heating up. Let's see. I already have that one. Let's go to 35. NBC, Biden's new ethics plan includes constitutional amendment to publicly finance elections. Calls for ban on lobbying by foreign governments and stricter protocols to ensure firewall between the White House. Well. Number 34. Hunter Biden to step down from Chinese-backed firm. Will forgo foreign business if dad's elected. We got caught. Rudy Giuliani went everywhere, would not shut his damn mouth. We got caught. The American people are upset, so we got to go a new route here. Here you go, number 33. Now, this one I like, okay? Number 33, Ambassador to EU to testify. He doesn't know why Ukraine aid was held. we already know what he may say. Maybe it's in his opening statement he gave to the press. Sondland will say that he relied on the president's assurance in good faith and passed these along when he texted Ambassador to Ukraine, Bill Taylor, that there was no quid pro quo with Ukraine. I want to pass Syria, because you got number 29, U.S. to withdraw remaining troops, number 29, from northern Syria. And all I want to say about this, and I didn't have time to go into it, don't you wish the same, don't forget it's the same media that has brought you lies, corruption, and deceit from Michael Avenatti, Russian collusion hoax, Stormy Daniels, the list goes on, Robert Mueller, every bit of it, James Comey, lies, lies, lies. And now all of a sudden they're foreign policy experts. I just wish they would covered these hot spots in the world when Barack Hussein Obama was president of the United States. Number 28, U.S. and China reach phase 1 trade deal. There's Steve Mnuchin yesterday. Should be top story. I'm going to bypass that one. Number 26, they put a president. You got to see it's 4:13 a.m. Eastern time. Let me see if there's anything else we've not gone through. Number 21. Now, you'll not know why, but you'll hear that Giuliani is under investigation. Trump shows, and it's once again a made-up narrative, Trump shows support for his personal lawyer amid reports that Giuliani is under investigation. Let me see if I have something else here. Let's go with Let's go number 10, New York Times. Giuliani is said to be under investigation for Ukraine work. Mr. Giuliani said the federal prosecutors had no grounds to charge him with foreign lobbying disclosure violations because he said he was acting on behalf of Mr. Trump when he collected information and relaying it to the American government and the news media. Number 9, Giuliani is said to be under investigation. Let's end with 2 different things here. 1, happy Columbus Day. Happy Columbus Day. Columbus knew, and I hope you know which bathroom to go through. And let me show you the best picture of the day, number 13. There you go, number 13 with the President of the United States. I am your host, BKP. Don't forget, in just 20 minutes at 10:10, you switch over to Facebook and go to Team FYN Sports Facebook page and watch Instant Replay with Lauren Hunter. I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow morning. Your host, BKP. Take us out of here.